Slightly Biased Podcast.
If you can dream it, you can do it.
Hello, and welcome to the Slightly Biased Podcast, your favorite stream of conscious podcast. I'm Vinny.
And I'm Grayson.
How are you doing, Grayson? How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving hasn't happened yet. Why are you implying that?
Because this is coming out the Monday after Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, I think that's misleading.
I had a great Thanksgiving.
Oh, you had a great Thanksgiving? Tell me
I
about it.
went over to the girlfriend's family, and while I was there, some bandits broke in and stole the turkey.
What?
What
happened to the bandits?
This really happened.
Did they take the cranberry sauce?
They took the turkey and they fled, and I decided, as an American hero, that I have to take it upon myself to recover the turkey to save Thanksgiving. And so I tracked them down using my skills, and I recovered the turkey, and they're all in jail now for life sentences. And that was my Thanksgiving. Saved the day.
Wow. Do you think Trump's going to pardon them?
Only if they kill a Saudi. Only if they kill a journalist.
Welcome to the news.
Last week's news, to be honest.
It's depressing. We have the deadliest California wildfire happening. It's deadly. It's fire.
It's
in
the size
California.
of Texas.
It's what, really?
I don't know.
That's way too big.
I know.
That can't be right.
Do you know how big Texas is?
It's pretty
Texas
big.
is so big that it can fit the USA in it. It's really big.
What?
It's a really check out the stats. I saw the stats.
No.
Yep.
That can't be right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Well,
We're not on the news yet.
okay.
I still have to ask you, how are you doing?
Well, I'm doing all right. I recently started playing.
Alt-right?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm doing okay. I am not alt-right, but I am all right. True story.
What'd you play?
I recently started playing World of Warcraft again.
With the expansions, or
Yeah, with the
are
expansion.
you pumped for WoW Classic coming out next year?
I'm okay. I'm more excited for RuneScape, whatever it's called, RuneScape Classic, old school RuneScape. That's what it's called.
For what? It's already out. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, I've been playing that. I'm more excited
On your
for
phone?
for
You
continuing.
play it on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I'm more excited to continue doing what I've already been doing and playing that on my phone.
I played WoW.
Do they have
in 07.
Do they have old school RuneScape on Apple?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I have it on there. Had the same account since 2003.
I couldn't remember my password, so
Wow.
I had to make a new account.
Sad.
I'm pretty upset about it, actually.
Yeah, I played a
I
lot
lost
of
all that.
RuneScape.
I lost all that wood cutting training that I had.
Well, I mean, it reset when you go to mobile anyway.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I wish I could carry
But
over my
it's-
stats from
Oh,
RS3.
oh boy. Oof.
I'd be in the fishing guild already.
You would get a virus from using Flash on your phone.
Those are the days.
Wait, didn't it use Java actually?
Yeah.
Never mind. That's
Yeah.
not. Yeah, it used Java. It was safe. It was one of the first adopters of Java, I think.
Nostalgia, the best.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about programming languages. What was it that used Flash?
A lot of mini clip games.
Oh yeah, Miniclip. That's what it was. Flash
Mini
games.
clip was
Do
a.
you remember Flash games?
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
boy.
Addictinggames.com.
Addictinggames.com. I love that site. Oh boy.
I'm older than you, almost 30. Yeah, I remember all these.
Well, I didn't know if you were into that same section of
When
the
I was a
the
kid, we
internet,
had a
you know?
computer. When I was kids,
You
computers
were,
existed.
you were on the internet?
My first computer was a Mac,
Oh
and
boy.
I had AOL dial-up. MNMVin at AOL.com was my email. My mom made it for me, and yeah.
My dad gave me the best piece of advice ever when he was a techie too, but back when the internet was like message boards, and he told me one of the best pieces of advice: don't make a stupid email username. So I still have the same email account, and it's Grayson, and it's like
Damn.
my first name dot my last name, and it's not like
At what though?
it's on Gmail.
Okay.
Yeah,
when
it's not on AOL, it's not on Yahoo, it's on Gmail, the most relevant email service, and it has a reasonably normal account name. So, thanks, Dad.
when I made my first email, Gmail did not exist. We had AOL, we had Yahoo, Hotmail, MSN.
Ooh, I had a Yahoo before I had a Gmail, but Gmail, as soon as it came out, I was like,
Quicksilver 270 at
it's better.
yahoo.com.
Send him some porn.
Send it all my way.
So so I started playing WoW again. 'Cause one of my coworkers plays, and the new expansion just came out. So
What are they on the 6th expansion now?
I don't know. The level cap's 120.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it was like 70 or 90 or something originally.
Speaking of Blizzard,
Oh,
and,
boy.
and mobile phones,
Oh boy,
are you pumped for Diablo Immortal?
I am super
It's really cool.
ambivalent. I don't actually care about Diablo at all.
Oh my god!
It's a cool RPG.
That hurts.
I like the dungeon crawlers, but I've never played it, so I'm not a long.
Let me just tell you
fan.
about Diablo 2 back in 2003.
Tell me all about Diablo.
It
2.
was the fucking balls. I love that shit.
It's
I
what
played it a
Diablo
lot.
3 is based on.
Yeah, but it's not the same. Different
Upgrades.
different developers
Many
inside
upgrades.
Blizzard.
Oh, I've been hearing some bad things about the interior workings of Blizzard.
It doesn't sound too good.
Apparently, quote, morale is at an all-time low.
For those who don't know, Blizzard makes video games.
And computer
The
games.
insanely popular World of Warcraft is developed at Blizzard.
Also, they make Overwatch, StarCraft, StarCraft 2, Hearthstone, Diablo, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Diablo Immortal. Ooh.
The willies.
I'm forgetting one. Isn't the Black Ops 4 launcher? I think Black Ops 4 is on the Blizzard launcher. So that's a thing.
I don't know.
Battle.net. The launcher's called Battle.net.
Warcraft.
Warcraft. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Heroes of the Storm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
That game that no one plays.
Shrug. I
It's-
don't know what that is.
You know League of Legends?
I played Dota.
Okay, it's Dota. It's Dota. Oh, okay. It's Dota, except instead of Dota characters, it's all the Blizzard characters. So like Saurfang and whatever. I don't know. The only one I know is Saurfang. All the other like they have like Zarya from Overwatch. You can play her in Heroes of the Storm.
I'm not into Overwatch either. I'm sorry.
Oh, well,
Those games don't do it for me.
I'm an Anamain. I like to support my teammates.
Good stuff. Good stuff. There's no I in team.
Anyway, so
Are you ready to give us last week's headlines?
I'm ready. Oh boy.
Give it to us.
Brett Kavanaugh made it to the Supreme Court. No, wait, sorry. That's a little bit further back.
Yeah.
We had Ivanka in the headlines this
What happened
week.
to Ivanka?
She was using a personal
No.
email account.
No, don't tell me that. Do not.
This
What?
is from the makers of the Lock Her Up rally chants, everybody.
Oh my god.
Their family
This
member
is not true.
using a personal email account. I'm shocked. I am so
Grayson,
shocked.
she had no other choice. This is the only thing she could do.
Okay, you're right.
Come on. She's a person with feelings.
Yeah, how dare you imply that she should follow White House protocol?
It's only government emails. What's the big deal?
It is only government emails.
Surely, though, she's going to go to jail, right? She's going to be in jail, locked up really
no.
soon, right?
Lock her up, right?
It's
Lock
time
her
to
up.
time to do it. Storm the castle.
Lock her up. No. We don't want to lock her up when it's the president's daughter. Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Oh, speaking of President Trump,
Oh God.
it was announced yesterday that bringing the troops home from the border. They
Yeah.
did it, boys. The caravan's been
We
defeated.
got the caravan. The caravan's not even there yet. The caravan's in Mexico City. Are you? Mission accomplished.
U.S. has great snipers.
George
The
Bush.
bullets reached.
All I can see is George Bush standing on the aircraft carrier with the mission accomplished sign behind him. That's all I can see.
Now that the midterms elections are over, the caravan's gone south the winner, so we win.
Yep.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
100% correct. Oh boy.
Speaking of Trump,
Speaking of Trump,
the CIA came out and said that the Saudi prince is most likely involved in the murder
oh
of the
my
journalist.
God, this again.
But don't worry, guys. Trump has sided with Saudi Arabia instead of the CIA.
In other news, that's not news, Trump sided with a foreign power over our own fucking CIA again. He did it when he was standing on a stage with Putin and said, "Oh, I believe Putin," over the CIA directly after they released intelligence saying that he meddled in our elections. And then he did it literally again. Like, you think that a president would be limited to one instance of siding with the enemy per presidency. But no, President Trump is the biggest of everything he does and the bestest of everything he does.
My man.
So he had to side with the enemy the most of any president. You trust me, no president sides with the enemies better than this president, okay?
He's all about, playing video games like that, making allies. He's playing Civ 6, guys.
He's playing Civ 10 because
He is
none of
so
us know
far
what
advanced.
the fuck is happening.
He is seeing so far down the line. He is taking care of us. Please.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so yeah, Ivanka used a personal email account. Trump is siding with Saudi Arabia over the United States and Turkey. And so this Turkey shit is actually crazy. I don't know how much you know about this. They also
I don't know
Like,
anything about this.
so Turkey
That's where the journalist was killed, right? In
yeah.
Turkey?
So there was more news about this tangentially about how I think it was what was his name? Michael Flynn was trying to set up a deal with Turkey to send back to them, literally by kidnapping this guy, this Turkish cleric who's been like an asylum holder in America, and they wanted to kidnap him and send him because he's the scapegoat for a bunch of problems in the Turkish political system. So like the powers that be in Turkey want this cleric back. He's an American asylum holder, and
Jeez.
like the Turkish government was cooperating with Michael Flynn to kidnap this Turkish cleric and have him forcibly shipped back to Turkey. So
Jeez.
now there's is all this stuff about basically Trump is offering to buy the silence of Turkey regarding their journalist who was killed. Because Turkey's like, hey, we have evidence that this journalist was killed, Jamal Khashoggi. And Trump is like, shh, Turkey, shh. We'll give you the cleric if you shut the fuck up about the journalist.
Do you think when Trump pardons a turkey for Thanksgiving, does he think he's pardoning Turkey or pardoning the whole country?
I honestly don't know, and I don't want to know. Did you know that turkeys are originally Turkish hens?
What?
There's the word turkey comes from an animal in the country of Turkey, where it's Turkish hens. I don't know. I'm probably butchering that completely, but
Is that all the news?
yeah, that's
That's it?
that's a lot of the
You usually
news.
lay so much news on me.
I there's so much news. I mean, Trump was talking about pardoning turkeys and wondering if the turkeys that he was going to pardon would be what did he say? Oh yeah, subpoenaed by the House Democrats. Oh, if I pardon these turkeys, the Democrats are going to subpoena them. This guy is a fucking clown. It's oh man. In other good news, 12 people were killed when a bus collided with a buffalo and fell off a bridge.
Jeez, that's
yeah,
great.
So that happened as well. Also, don't eat romaine lettuce. I know this
just
is
pull the article up right here.
don't eat romaine lettuce, anybody.
I ate some today. Am I gonna?
Did you really?
Yes. Am I gonna
Oh,
die?
shit. Yeah, you're gonna die. You're gonna get E. coli.
Crap.
Yeah,
Well,
don't eat romaine lettuce. It'll give you
Since
E.
this
coli.
is my last episode on the podcast, we're gonna have. I guess
Oh
you have to
my
go all
God.
out.
Jesus Christ.
The CDC has warned U.S. consumers on Tuesday to not eat romaine lettuce as it may be contaminated with
E.
coli. 32 people, including 13 who have been hospitalized, have been infected with the outbreak strain in 11 states. Do you want to hear the states? Because I'm going to die.
Is it Massachusetts?
People have become sick in California, Connecticut, Illinois, Maryland, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Wisconsin,
Getting real close.
and Massachusetts. How do you cure E. coli? I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling sick now.
Do you feel wheezy?
I'm feeling a little lightheaded, a little flush.
You're feeling flush? It's antibiotics. Antibiotics kills E. coli. It's a bacteria.
Well, I've had a good run, I guess.
You didn't
I
even
almost made it to 30.
You didn't even eat at Chipotle, and you still got E. coli.
It's from Chipotle, Grayson.
Was
I
it?
literally had Chipotle with romaine lettuce today on top.
Oh, you're fucked.
But
You're so
maybe
fucked.
the two E. coli's cancel each other out.
Yeah, no, they
Maybe
fight.
I'm
They fight
stronger now.
inside your belly. Yeah.
All brands and types of romaine lettuce.
Oh, great.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
I felt fine until I read that. Now I feel sick.
Now you
It's
feel
all in
sick,
my head.
right? Oh man.
Oh my! Symptoms of E. coli infection usually begin about 3 or 4 days after consuming the bacteria. It can include watery or bloody diarrhea. I already
Oh,
have
no.
that. I've had that for weeks.
Oh no.
Fever, abdominal cramps, nausea, and vomiting. Oh my goodness! Most people infected by the bacteria get better within 5 to 7 days. Oh my god! And the hits keep on coming, though this particular strain of E. coli tends to cause more severe illness.
Oh great.
Why don't you eat vegetables?
Everybody avoid food this Thanksgiving.
Oh my god. Someone take care of Pippa, please. Please take care of Pippa.
E. coli.
It's trending on Twitter. I gotta check the Chipotle Twitter and see if they talk about it. Hold on.
Mhm.
I need to know if I'm gonna make it to Christmas.
Oh my god.
Nope, they don't mention it at all.
Rake news is trending.
I heard about
You
that.
see rake
Guys,
news.
if you want to stop massive wildfires in California, make sure you rake your leaves.
Guys, everybody rake your leaves. Or
I don't
or
care
their
where you
fires
live,
are gonna
rake your
get you.
leaves.
Did you see that GIF that was trending on? It wasn't even trending. The GIF was just
Why
making
would
the.
peanut butter be trending on Twitter?
It was oh my god, the GIF that was making the
Thank you.
rounds on Twitter. It was a meme. It was like an explosive viral meme of the guy pouring gasoline on the backyard campfire and then flipping it over his head and like it landing all over the yard and catching his whole yard on
King, that's
fire.
a dom.
Someone said that was actual footage of how the campfire in California got started, but
Why would they have
pretty
footage of that?
I'm pretty sure they were fucking with whoever asked where the
I listened to a
footage came from.
podcast that takes place in California, and it sounds awful right now out there.
It's a hellhole because
It's
of the
just
fire, not because of the policies.
Everything is getting destroyed.
Oh boy. Did you see the 8 of diamonds?
The what? Oh yeah,
the
I
8
saw
and
that.
the 8 of diamonds.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was this years old when I found out.
I was today years old.
At the 8 of diamonds.
Okay,
in the middle,
for
it
those who
forms
don't
8.
know, if you look at the 8 of diamonds playing card, the stack of 8 diamonds, the little formation of diamonds that make up most of the card, they're in the negative space between the diamonds. There is the silhouette of the number 8. For those who doesn't know, look up the 8 of diamonds, the 8 in the 8 of diamonds, and you'll see it.
And for all our elderly listeners, just walk up to your latest game table and look at your deck of cards.
Yeah, but they've probably seen it because those were memes before memes
Let's
existed.
be honest. They probably don't see much anymore.
Um.
I watched The Intern. It's about old people. It's about a guy.
Oh yeah,
Getting a
so
job
I got
as
some
an
story.
intern.
I forgot about movies. That's what I'm missing. Okay, that's the one with what's his name as the
Bobby
intern.
D. Robert De Niro.
Yeah, Robert De Niro. Yeah, I saw like part of that movie. It just makes me think of how they did that exact thing in Modern Family.
Oh.
They did that whole bit in Modern Family where the old guy like takes over a company and is like, "You goddamn millennials, stop playing table tennis in the office and having open layout spaces and no Nerf guns. You put them away." And
Old people.
Old people.
Go home.
Yeah, or learn how to play a Nerf gun fight at your table.
Don't
tennis-
break a hip, old man.
at your table tennis place in your work. You know, we play with paper airplanes at my office.
That sounds very dangerous. Do you wear eye protection?
No, we blunt them. We make them
Do
square.
you wear eye protection?
No, we like to live dangerously. We also only throw like the flat tipped
That
ones.
screams worker comp.
Workers'
I hope
comp.
your
You're
employer
right.
pays their fees.
You're right. In other news, I saw. I just almost did it again. Not Stranger Things. I saw the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them sequel. Fantastic Beasts
Crimes
and
of Clark Griswold.
and the Crimes of Gay Wizard Hitler.
Gay Wizard Hitler.
I mean
Is that
Grindelwald. The
trademarked?
Crimes of Grindelwald. He's Gay Wizard Hitler.
My goodness.
'Cause
My
there's
goodness.
there's all those rumors about him being in a
Movie
relationship
is
with Dumbledore.
getting awful reviews. It made less money at the box office than
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah. So should
I
we
don't know if
spoil
they're-
it? Should we spoil it?
I don't know if they're gonna make it to the fifth in the series. They want to be a 5-parter from this point.
They're on 2.
Yeah, but they got to make it to 5. Her goal is to make it
Jesus.
to 5.
Oh my god.
Just
Do the Cursed Child. The fuck is wrong with them?
It's too close. They want something different. They want something different, but not different.
How dare you imply that they can't make a Harry Potter
don't know-
sequel that's actually a
I
sequel?
don't know what the Cursed Child is. That about his kid?
Yeah, it's about Harry Potter's kid.
Which one? Albus
No,
Dumbledore?
No, the second one. He's a
Severus?
yeah, that one.
Potter?
I don't know. See, he has a second kid. I don't know which one's which, but
Yeah, second kid. Who
it's
cares?
a better story. Is the point?
Wow.
They well also I don't know. They use the time turner a lot in that story, so
I thought that was a screen. I thought that was a play.
it's a screenplay. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's a play.
I didn't get that into Harry Potter.
Well, I mean,
don't know.
you'd have to go and watch the play to see it. So, but anyway, I haven't even seen it, but I know the plot, and I know the plot. Like, what's it? Summary? The plot summary. Anyway, I saw Stranger Things too. Stop! Not.
Oh my
I'm
God.
doing
Are
it
you-
again.
Are you having a
I'm
stroke?
having a stroke, guys. It's not Stranger Things 2, although I did love Stranger Things 2. Yeah, I'm having a stroke. This is
Do
me.
you know the
having a
acronym
stroke.
for stroked? If you're, it's fast.
Is it fast? I thought
It's
it was.
face, arm, speech time.
I thought it was.
Your
paid.
face is drooping a little bit,
I
but
thought
I
it
have E.
was-
coli, so I can't really tell. I can't really see.
It might be your
anything.
eyesight going from the E.
My
coli.
bloody diarrhea is blurring my vision.
I told you to wash your hands after you play. Anyway, it was. Should we spoil the ending?
I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna see it.
Okay.
Spoilers
For
shitty Harry
Fantastic
Potter ripoff.
Beasts 2: The Crimes of Gay Wizard Hitler. Spoilers. Okay. Skip ahead
Spoilers.
5 minutes in the pod.
Yeah.
Probably. Put a time code. We won't put a
I
time code.
won't put a time code, but here. Never mind. Just go for it.
Okay, whatever. So I was having a conversation with my coworker about it who hasn't seen it, and we were talking about it in the cafe in our office.
Does he like gay wizard Hitlers?
He loves Gay Wizard Hitlers.
Perfect.
Very well known fact about my coworker.
Cool.
Anyway, we were talking about it in this cafe near my office getting lunch, and this literal actual hipster comes in, like with the sweater with the zipper up to the shoulder, like, you know, offset from the center. The zipper goes to the left.
The fuck?
Really weirdly. And he had these like weird hipster glasses and a hipster haircut, and he comes right up to us and he's like, "Are you guys talking about Fantastic Beasts? I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean." It was
None of your fucking business.
yeah.
Leave us
Shut up.
alone.
We're ordering lunch. Anyway, he comes right up to us, and I was like, mid comparison to, and this is something I didn't even know that this was a widely made comparison, but I was explaining what my thoughts of it were to my coworker, and I used the comparison to the new Star Wars, where Luke appears in like the middle of the field and has a sword fight with Kylo Ren.
Does that happen in the movie? Is there a Force Ghost and Crimes
There's
of
a
Gay Wizard Hitler?
Force Ghost. No. I was just using the comparison because there's a plot twist at the end of the movie where the obscurus guy who's like the main Ezra Miller, who's the main
Flash.
He's the MacGuffin of. Oh yeah, he is the Flash, isn't he? What the fuck? How did I not notice that? Wow.
Because you're having a stroke for the past 5 years of your life.
Jesus. Anyway, wait, did that movie come out 5 years ago?
Which one?
Fantastic Beasts?
No, it came out
or the Flash?
The Flash hasn't come out yet. He was only in Justice League.
Well, oh, he's that Flash. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was okay. I thought he was the Flash from the TV show. I was like,
No, my goodness, that's
the ABC one. NBC
oh,
one?
it's CW.
Of course it is. It's like Supergirl.
I don't remember his name.
It was Arrow on CW?
It still is.
No, was it on CW?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all on CW now.
They're all on
Supergirl moved from CBS to CW.
Okay. Anywho, there's this thing at the end where Ezra Miller, Credence Clearwater Revival.
Fortunate son. What is he in Fiat fucking now?
Yeah, the Credence Clearwater Revival character is revealed by Grindelwald to be a Dumbledore.
This is so fucking dumb.
And it harkens back to everybody in Force Awakens. The Last Jedi.
Everyone in Star Wars is
comparing-
a fucking Skywalker.
Like complaining that what's her name? Rey was supposed to be a Kenobi, even though she wasn't actually a Kenobi, and no one else is a Skywalker.
They're gonna retcon it. You know that, right?
They're
going to retcon
it. They probably are. But this is the thing that's weird about it is that all of the like fanboys were complaining that she wasn't a Kenobi, right? So like, why are they complaining? I don't know. This is confusing to me.
That's not even the biggest problem.
They're complaining
of Last Jedi.
that Rey wasn't a Kenobi, and they're complaining that not Anakin. What the fuck's this?
This is fun.
Luke.
This is fun to watch.
Luke was using his Force Ghost to fight Kylo Ren, and they complained that she wasn't a Kenobi. Like those are opposites. One of them's pandering, and the other is not pandering. I don't know. It doesn't.
Last Jedi has so many issues.
It's confusing.
We're gonna use ships now to blow up other ships at light speed.
Yeah, why didn't they just do that in every other movie?
They ruined Star Wars. I
They
hate
should have
to
just
say it, but they did.
They should have just done that in every. I mean, technically Han does it with the Millennium Falcon to get to the planet. So they did set that up that you can use the warp drive to get through the shields of the planet, and like, oh, you got to pull out at the last second or you'll hit the planet. So they did set it up.
Hot take: Star Wars isn't that good.
Hot take.
Hot
It
take.
was never that good.
It's not. It's a really simple story. It's just
the hero's journey.
It's really just repetitive.
Dan Harmon broke this down and spoiled it for everybody by explaining what the hero's journey is in his little circle.
It's dumb.
Look up Dan Harmon's story circle and you'll know what I mean. Anyway, so I was explaining this fucking thing to my coworker, and this hipster comes in and he gets all triggered because I'm talking about Star Wars. And I'm like, yeah, it was kind of like in Star Wars where they just like decided to like introduce this thing and didn't really explain it. And then the hipster goes, but they did explain it because in the big another thing and then another thing and then like blah 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 blah. And I'm like, oh my god, what? No one was talking to you. Go away.
Did you ask him? Did you ask him he wants to play D&D? I bet he likes D&D.
I should have. I would get my coworker to play the one I play World of Warcraft with. I would get him to come, but he lives super far away. He lives like 40 minutes away,
What, north or south?
like northwest.
Does he live in like New Hampshire?
No, just like northwest.
Lowell?
Like south of Lowell, yeah.
Chelmsford?
Somewhere around there. I don't know what town it is, but somewhere between here and
It's
Lowell.
not that far. It's only not
It's
that
like
far.
40 minutes with no traffic.
With no traffic.
To Lowell?
I don't think it's
Yeah.
that far. I
No,
don't
it's
know.
well Lowell is
I work
like
in Chelmsford. I don't know.
oh, whatever. It's far. Well, you have a reverse commute. Shut up.
Your claws. They're in me.
Sorry, I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, Pippa.
Anyway, the hipster ruined my conversation about Fantastic Beasts and Where.
Well,
and,
it made
and the
less
crimes
money.
of
We'll see what happens.
the
with
crimes of gay wizard Hitler. Okay,
it. Johnny Depp looks ridiculous in it.
they should have kept what's his face.
Colin Farrell.
They should have kept Colin Farrell.
Yeah, but they.
He
put-
was a very compelling
Get down.
villain. She thinks she can fit on that chair with a water bottle on it.
She just wants to be involved now because I woke her up with a bottle cap. I don't know. He has like 2 different color eyes because he's like 2 people or something. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
2 personalities.
No, he just has heterochromia, and he's a sociopath.
I don't even know I don't even know what the story's about.
Heterochromia is when you have 2 different eye colors, and being a sociopath is what he is.
I just don't understand. Does he want to like blow the world up? Is he just Voldemort?
He's gay wizard Hitler.
So he wants to round up all the Muggles.
Yes, he wants to.
Wow, I figured it out in that one term.
He wants to rule the Muggles. He thinks that wizards should be in control
My problem with this is
instead
called
of hiding.
It's called Fantastic Beasts:
Yes,
The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Yes,
Why don't
The
just call
Crimes
it
of Grindelwald.
Why don't you call it The Crimes of Grindelwald? Why
because
is
they
Newt-
already started their thing
but
and they
why
want
is
brand
Newt
recognition.
the main character?
Brand-
why
brand-
is the
Why is Newt? Oh,
Yeah.
because Newt was friends with Dumbledore, which is weird because
I don't
the
understand.
original movie Fantastic Beasts was entirely based on one of those books that
Yeah.
properties give out that doesn't have any story in it. It's just content. It's just little beasts and little funny descriptions of them. There wasn't any story in that book.
She should have just made Dumbledore the main character of the
It
series.
read like a textbook, that book, right? It just
Yeah.
read like
Yeah.
a textbook. So
It's stupid.
I get like it was good. It was good because I loved seeing magic. Like I would have just watched an effects reel on YouTube of all the magic they did, and I would have loved it just.
I'm
as
glad
much.
these franchises are starting to die. I'm really glad they are. Like Star Wars made
Star
less
Wars
money.
Dead.
This one movie made less
Fantastic
money.
Beasts. Harry Potter.
We need
dead.
new properties, please, people.
New IPA is the only thing that succeeds. Terminator. Stop fucking making Terminator movies.
You weren't a fan of Terminator Genesis?
No, I wasn't a fan of the last
about-
4 Terminators.
How about that ending where he's now the T-1000?
Dumb.
Wow.
Stupid.
Really cool.
Just a dumb ending.
But
I mean, that's the only universe where it's okay to just constantly retcon shit
But
because
it gets to a point where it's like,
because
why am
time
I-
travel.
But then you're watching, it's like, okay, so I'm watching this, and the sequel is going to change. Why am I watching
Why
this
am I
now?
watching? It doesn't fucking matter. It's just a slice of life that is actually completely isolated from other slices of the
They're
same
making
time
another-
stream.
They're making another one. You know that, right?
Of course they are because they
making
make
one
money.
With Linda
They
Hamilton back
still
in
they
the saddle.
keep making money. That's why they keep making them.
But they're not. They're not making a lot of money, though. I don't know why
they
they
make
keep doing
enough.
this.
They're just bad. They should. Well, I mean, why do they keep making Spider-Man movies? I mean, before
Spider-Man.
Marvel brought them back into their IP and made them good again, they kept making They made 3 different
Spider-Man's the most-
Spider-Man timelines, and they kept
It's-
rebooting them each time because they were bad each time.
Come on. Amazing Spider-Man 2. You didn't like that? That was so good.
Andy Garfield.
That was so good, man. They had like 6 different plots in one movie.
It was bad. It was a bad movie.
Come on, man. No, Electro has a little thing on his head where it measures the voltage in his body. That's
all
so
right. Okay.
cool. That is
Give
so
that
2014.
give that one effects person a raise.
Oh my God, it was so awesome.
But don't. It's. Wasn't there a third one, or was it? What was the third reboot? Was it the current reboot?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Spider-Man-
with the current
Spider-Man Homecoming.
one. Right, I'm with that one.
Their plan was
It
to
was
make
it was Tobey Maguire and then
Yep.
Andy Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, yeah.
What I thought there was a third one besides what's his face.
There's an Italian one from like
Oh,
the
God.
80s.
No, we're not watching that.
They want to make a third Amazing Spider-Man with
But-
the Sinister Six.
And then
but
now they're gonna start making bad Batman movies because they don't know how to.
Okay,
Make a good-
DC Universe is a podcast all on its own. It is such a fucking mess.
It is so bad. Why did
Aquaman looks great.
they throw time travel into Batman versus Superman? Who fucking knows? It doesn't matter.
To make money for the next one.
But why does Bruce have a vision of the future? It's never talked about. Okay, it's never talked
Well,
about.
to be honest, the problem with that was when they made BVS, DOJ,
Yeah.
That's literally the
Dawn
title
of
of the movie.
Justice. Too many words.
They planned to make Justice League as 2 separate movies.
Oh God.
But the problem was BVS DOJ.
Okay.
It's just fun to say.
Okay.
Made littler money than they expected, and it was not a critical darling. Did not win any awards.
Critical darling.
So
Batman, very stupid Department of Justice.
and then they were like, you know what? Maybe Zack Snyder's not the best person for this, but we're gonna go with it anyway.
Well, just have Batman direct it. And so just don't let DC make any more movies unless they're animated.
No,
in which
the
case they're
problem
great.
is you have to give different directors movies and let them
Give them entirely creative freedom.
Yes, their own vision. You don't bring a marketing team in with fucking Suicide
Change
Squad
everything.
to recut a movie. You don't have a marketing fucking team.
Don't
make
let
a
them
movie.
cut the movie.
They can make trailers, but not a movie.
Yeah, they make and don't reveal the whole movie.
We
in
need
the
to
trailer.
have Queen song. We need songs by Queen
Oh
in
my
their
God.
movie.
No, and then the Queen movie comes out and copyright strikes everybody.
And they're like, we're gonna give every character, major DC character, no movie, just put them all together. It has wonders for character
it took
development.
Marvel 8 years to set up.
DC wanted to catch up.
It took Marvel 8 years to set up. What was it? No, not even 8 years. Like
No.
6 years to set up.
2008 to 2012.
To set up. 2012 was Avengers, right?
Mm-hmm.
It took them 4 years. Yeah, they
Yeah.
took them 4 years to set it up. They tried to put in 2 years. They tried to do it with as many characters.
But they gave Superman his own movie, and then they made a BVS DOJ.
Bad choice. They didn't even give Superman. Well, okay, Superman
He had Man of Steel.
had Man of Steel, and then it was Batman v Superman.
Can you say the whole thing, please?
BVS DOJ,
Thank you. People need to understand what we're talking
and then it
about.
was Justice League.
Yes. There was no subtitle for that. It was just Justice League.
Justice. Was it
I don't know. Justice League. The Just Ice League? Hold on.
the Just Ice League? No, it was Dawn of Justice. No, that was
No,
Super.
that's-
Damn it.
Say the whole thing. We're going to say it, please.
BVS DOJ.
Thank you. People need to understand what we're talking about. Hold on. Justice League.
Dark. I bet is the first result.
Oh, no. It's Justice League's shitty. Oh, that's it. It's just Justice League.
Oh no, okay. I don't know. Just give the movies to the directors, okay? And stop. We will be listened to, okay? This is a podcast.
No, they're listening
They
now.
listen. They listen to us.
DC's listening now because
Yes.
seen the Aquaman trailer looks great. Hopefully the movie's good.
Good. I'm optimistic. I'm cautiously optimistic about Aquaman.
Come on, man. Ugh, yeah.
There's such a good chance that it'll be bad anyway.
But James Wan's directing it.
Yeah, I like James Wan. He's a good
The
director.
Conjuring?
Didn't he do The Raid?
No, it's somebody else. That's.
I'm just
someone
being
else. That's
racist.
not.
Never mind.
Did James Wan? Nope.
James. Bad movies. So many bad movies. What was the last movie you saw?
The Intern.
Oh,
Before that, Hell or High Water.
Oh God,
It's a really
You
good
and your
movie.
drama movies.
Hell or High Water is so good.
I can't watch anything.
Do you have a letterbox?
except action movies?
Do you watch a lot of movies?
What?
Do you watch a lot of movies?
Yeah.
Do you have a letterbox?
No.
You don't have a letterbox?
Yeah.
It's the best way to, I love it.
Eh.
But it's like a great way to track movies, and I follow people who like critics I like on there.
I would like.
Oh, I watched A Quiet Place. As well.
I have a couple IMDb lists.
No, letterbox all day. I watched A Quiet Place. Have you seen A Quiet Place? The Jim from The Office.
Oh yeah,
movie?
yeah. Jim Krasinski.
Did-
Krasinski.
Did you see it?
Is his name actually Jim Krasinski?
James Krasinski.
James Krasinski.
I thought now.
Because his name is Jim in The Office. Is his name also Jim?
It's James. James.
No,
I call him
it's
James.
John,
Money,
isn't
but-
it? It's John.
It is. It is. Oh my
It's
god.
John Krasinski. We're so bad at this. Oh, I got it. I
Having
got there
a-
eventually.
It's the E. coli in my veins. It's coursing through it.
You're having a stroke now.
Yeah, I watched A Quiet Place.
That's a good movie, John Krasinski. Okay.
I was a little upset with part of it.
What was your least favorite part of The Quiet Place?
spoilers?
The batteries. The batteries were my least favorite part.
No, I thought it was stupid when. Okay, so I understand. Fucking spoilers.
Literally the premise.
No, I like the premise. I like the opening.
No, the
I think
batteries.
the opening scene was fantastic.
Yeah.
When the kid gets killed,
Yeah.
that was really. That's
It
the
was
tone
good.
for the movie.
It was good.
But I'm like, why the fuck would you get pregnant? Why would you get pregnant?
They can't help it. They ran out of condoms years ago, and they're
The
not gonna stop.
The
fucking.
condoms expire, but the power doesn't. Anyways,
They're not gonna stop. Fucking.
part of the piss you up the most was when the dad died. It was kind of stupid that the dad died.
I mean, he was saving his kids.
I understand that, but the daughter, I don't understand how the daughter couldn't put two and two together that her cochlear implant was causing.
I know. Seriously, I figured that out in
it
the first
happened like
10 minutes
it
of the
happened
movie.
like 3 times in the movie.
Right.
And then the dad's like, you know what? We're gonna make this has got to be dramatic, guys. This is my moment.
Sound will hurt them.
That was it. And then like the final scene was so stupid too. When the other two start charging at the house after they killed the one monster.
Oh
and
yeah, they're like, oh fuck, there's
okay.
more. Yeah,
They're making a sequel though. Don't worry, guys.
boy.
The sequel's coming out.
Oh, that's
I
good.
hope it's a different family.
Hope so.
And then the other thing in that movie was, so in not the opening scene, but like when the second scene's the dad's on top of the grain silo and he lights the fire to signal the other people in the area.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see him ever. I don't understand why they couldn't just. I understand it happened in a day, but like they didn't look that far away. You think there'd be some kind of communication or something,
Well, any communication would use sound.
but they can walk to each other. I don't know.
I mean,
Hmm.
well,
It's interesting.
That's the difficulty of site-based communication is that if you're not looking, you don't see the message. If it's a radio, you just use the radio, but then that's sound, so you're fucked.
Why didn't they sleep in the basement too? In the barn basement where the baby was. Why didn't they sleep in there at night?
I mean, it didn't work out too well for the baby, did it?
Why?
'Cause it fucking flooded, and they had to
Well, that
panic
was,
and
that was
save
'cause
shit.
the monster and shit. But I'm just saying in general.
I'm just saying, why would you build your baby's house where it could easily be flooded?
I don't know. They
Not
weren't thinking
smart.
that far ahead.
Not smart.
I read online about about the movie and the scene where in the beginning they show the baby's crib they're making and they have the little oxygen mask for it. Somebody fucking definitely said this. They said, "I thought they were gonna remove the baby's vocal cords," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Surgically?
Yeah, and I was like, "Why? What?"
I mean, it makes sense. The baby's gonna keep crying. Well, babies don't need vocal cords to cry.
Like, yeah, they still make noise.
They still cry even without vocal cords.
I don't know. Fun movie.
I don't know. Can you make noise? Yeah, you can. Can you yell without vocal cords?
Did you hear it?
I don't know.
I
I don't know. You should Google this. I want
Qui-
to talk.
A
I want to talk
Quiet
about.
Place.
I want to
It
talk
was
about
quiet.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She's getting some hate.
Of course she is. She's a female young Democrat.
She is
What else?
she is an attractive, successful woman, which means that everyone hates her.
She should be a model, not a politician.
Yeah. We don't let
Go back to your Beanie Babies.
We don't let actors and models be in our politics. Beanie Babies. Collect the Beanie Babies. They'll be worth something
I
someday.
have a bunch still in my parents' attic.
Throw them away.
Yeah, the plastic covered in bugs now.
Just burn them. Yeah, people were mad because this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen people be mad about is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's like savings and her like finances. It all started because she had to say something about how it's really like unfortunate that there's no system in place for like helping senators find housing in the lame duck season between the election and their inauguration.
Mm-hmm.
Because before they're inaugurated, they have to move to DC and eventually they'll be
Yep.
senators or congresspeople.
Well, the good thing is DC real estate's really inexpensive. Anyone can
that's
live
not,
there.
No, that's not true at all. What are you talking about? It's
What?
super expensive.
Really?
You didn't know?
I had no. I
Oh,
thought it was
my
cheap.
God. No, Vinny.
Oh my God!
It's like
the crime
worst.
rate's so high. Wow, weird.
I don't think that the senators and congresspeople live in Anacostia.
Well, they should.
No, they probably should. But then again, the people of DC should probably have a representative in Congress.
Oh yeah, they don't.
So,
That's right.
yeah.
It's like a fucking waste.
Didn't-
It's like a no man's land down there.
Didn't we start some kind of conflict, maybe a slight war about not being represented and being taxed?
It's a really weird place.
No taxation without representation. Was that what they called it? Yeah. Also Puerto Rico. They pay taxes. Puerto Rico pays taxes. They don't
Mm.
have any congressional representation.
Perfect. Well, they're not a state. That's why
Yeah, but they still pay taxes.
they can move.
And we make the rules. for
Let's put the
them.
caravan there. We should divert the caravan to Puerto Rico.
What was that act called? The Tom Act or
I
whatever?
don't know.
There's this
Crimes of Grindelwald.
the crimes of King Wizard Hitler. There's this like act that it's a law that Congress passed that doesn't let or like heavily taxes shipments of goods to Puerto Rico. So like literally they're citizens. They don't get to vote in I think general elections and they still have to pay taxes and they don't have representatives. But then our Congress makes a rule that says that their stuff has to cost more. Like that's super fucked, right?
Capitalism, am I
That's
right?
super fucked.
You commie bastard.
We're not allowed to ship them things.
All right,
at
comrade.
cost. All right, that's
Can't
fine.
they just Amazon Prime it?
They don't. They probably don't have Amazon Prime. I'm just gonna go out.
Come
on
on,
a
Jeff
limb.
Bezos, get on there. Oh, did you see the Fox News thing?
No,
For
what's
the vape god?
no? What's
You got to
this?
watch the
Oh,
Lauren
I hate it
Ingram-
when Fox starts to do fucking clever shit.
Lauren Ingram. wants to get in touch with the millennials. Am I right?
Oh, stop.
So she's had a little segment on her show about the dangers of e-cigarettes and vaping. And I guess her producers found the doctor who could talk about, why it's dangerous. But in order to get the kids to watch it,
Laura Ingraham.
yeah, in order to get the kids to watch it, they sought after a Barstool employee named Tommy Smokes, 22-year-old kid who vapes. What? To be on the Fox News segment with the doctor. Yeah, and it went great.
What do you? I'm assuming it didn't.
It did not go great.
Okay.
He trolled the fuck out of her.
Oh,
He
'cause she had no
he
science?
literally, yeah.
she
The show's so
doesn't. She
retarded.
doesn't know anything. Is that why?
Yeah. And so they literally brought this kid onto the segment. He's wearing a Barstool sweatshirt or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
So they
wearing
didn't vet their guests.
and he's wearing a fucking white hat that says Vape God.
Nice.
And he's
Vape
literally
God.
talking on there about how he likes to vape. He likes to just see this cool. The kids do it. It's cool. And during the newscast, he is literally taking his jewel and smoking it two at a time.
Double juuling
He's
it.
trying to do tricks on the air and
Oh
stuff
my
with
God.
it. He starts coughing, and they're talking on popcorn lung, which is a problem, I guess, for vaping.
Never heard of that.
It's this, I don't vape, so I'm not familiar with it, but it's something bad with your wet lungs and shit. I don't know. And he goes, "I love popcorn. It's delicious."
Oh my God.
Trolls the fuck out of her.
That is hilarious.
And like, why would you ever have somebody like that on Fox News?
They didn't
It only
vet their guest.
It only weakens the brand, though.
The brand for Fox?
It makes them look so stupid.
Yeah,
It's-
they are. They're so stupid.
he literally ends it.
Have you
with,
ever listened to Chris Wallace?
I don't watch Fox News.
He's a fucking idiot. He debated Bill Nye and
Did
Bill,
he win?
He thought he did. He thought he won,
I'm
but
not
he couldn't.
surprised.
Like Bill Nye was trying to tell him that, like he was like, well, where would the climate of the Earth be if we didn't change it from climate change? Like right now, can you tell me how much difference it would be? And Bill Nye was like, I mean, it wouldn't be noticeably different. It would be the same as it was at the start of the modern age. And he was like, but how much different? Like how much would it have changed?
different.
It's like he definitely got some talking point from somebody to tell him, ask Bill Nye exactly how much like the future would be.
He got his earpiece on.
And so, but he when he answered the question, he was like, but like how much? And he was like, I just answered that. And he's like, but like exactly how much? Like, and Bill Nye was like, what metric do you want me to use? Do you want me to use a barometric pressure?
3
like,
million
do you
different.
3 million different? Chris Wallace, the fuck do you want?
Classic Fox News.
He was like, no, it would be the current temperature would be the temperature that it was, or the climate that it was at the start of the modern, what was it? The
Industrial age?
Industrial Revolution, that one.
I got one last thing. So I was on a conference call last night, and
Oh boy.
it was going fine. And then somebody joins in on the conference call, and it's
Uh-oh. Was it Vape God?
Tommy Smokes. No, it's not Tommy Smokes. And so we're on the conference call, and the guy's audio quality is so shit. It's like so hard to hear.
I hate that.
It turns
Get
out
off the call.
it literally turns out he is literally bike riding on the conference call through the city trying to get home.
Oh my God.
I'm like, man, I get it. You only involved in the conference
Pe-
call. but can
people
you
like
pull-
that
can
are
you
like-
pull over.
People like that are usually the CEO too. You ever notice that?
He's not a
Like,
CEO.
they're
He's
the
just- he's a
people who
good-
don't give a fuck.
He's a good kid, good guy, but it's like, dude, please just pull over, man, so I can hear the call. It's just like consideration.
Did you hear that Kingdom Hearts 3 finally wrapped production?
I never played.
It's exciting. I don't really care about Kingdom Hearts either. I like it. It's cool. Probably won't play it. The Birds of Prey film got a title.
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey is the female
So it's-
villains
Yeah.
rogue gallery
Well,
from DC.
Birds of Prey was a show on WB
Yeah,
in 2003 for one season.
yeah.
Selena
it's like
Kyle.
it's
Yeah.
it's Poison Ivy.
What's the subtitle?
Black Cat. No,
Black
what's it called?
Canary
Black Canary
and Harley Quinn.
and Harley Quinn. Yeah.
Margot Robbie, man, she's
Yeah.
she makes money.
It will be called Birds of Prey
BLP
and
ampersand.
the Crimes of Gabe. No, sorry. And the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn.
No, it's not.
I'm not kidding.
Birds. That's the stupidest.
It is.
Twitter's gonna love that title. I'm gonna tell you that. Oh my god. Hold
Yeah,
on. I gotta
they
see this
actually-
in writing.
They actually did it. Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation
guys,
of
keep-
One Harley Quinn.
Guys, can you keep up right now? Here we go. Wait,
Guys,
is that it? Or
Everybody needs to boycott the fuck out of this movie.
Yeah, well,
nobody is allowed to see this. Warner
so,
Brothers needs to be punished for
Here we go.
this.
So BOP ATF EOO HQ. Memorize that from the next
Okay.
episode.
All right. I will.
BOP
Totally will.
ATF EOO HQ.
Yep.
I'm gonna have a stroke.
Oh God.
But don't worry, they're gonna have Suicide Squad 2 as well. What the?
Oh my God.
Anyways,
Did you hear that? In more exciting, like actually good news. It's not actually good news. It's just news. Elon Musk renamed the Big Falcon rocket, the BFR. He renamed it to Starship.
Starship what?
Just Starship. He just renamed
Oh.
it to Starship.
Oh.
League of Legends' new champion is a lesbian chameleon. That's the thing.
What the
happened?
fuck?
Did you see the Netflix Dogs show?
Yeah, no, but I saw it came up and Netflix announced that none of the
They've
dogs
been
die.
advertising the fuck out of
None
that.
of the dogs die. That's what
Guys,
they said.
Watch Dogs. No one dies. It will make you cry though. Just be
Yeah, I
warned.
don't want to cry.
You're gonna watch it and cry
Only
about dogs.
sissies cry.
You're gonna cry about dogs and you're gonna like it.
Can't wait to cry. I love getting a good cry. I gave you your tight 45.
We got it. We got a tight 45, boys.
Derek, can you please give us something inspirational?
If you can dream it, you can do it.
Thanks, Derek.
Thank you, Derek. And until next time on the Slightly Biased Pod.
Slightly biased.
I'm starting to
Slightly
fade. I
Biased
gotta eat some
podcast.
dinner.
We'll play some D&D, hopefully.
Yeah, I guess we need new players though.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we need a set time as well. Every
Guys,
week.
reach out to us if you want to play D&D with me and Vinny. Reach out to us. Maybe Derek.
Derek, if you're listening to
Derek.
this, we need someone to play D&D with.
Play D&D with us. Reach out to us.
Anyone gonna play?
How can we be reached, Vinny? We can be reached.
Hold on, I'm having a stroke.
Tweet at V8B8. That's
Thank
Vinny
you. I
on
forgot
Twitter.
My social media.
My social media is at the Doctor1994. It's the _ Doctor 1994, and the pod is at Slightly Biased with an underscore at the end because
And
some things were taken.
on Instagram, Slightly Biased memes or memes.
Memes,
however
Slightly
you wanna
Biased
say it.
memes. Hit us up if you want to play D&D.
Yeah, that was messaging.
That's all. That's about it.
I'm tired. I'm gonna have some Chipotle.
I'm gonna. Oh God! Don't eat Chipotle. I'm gonna go play some WoW.
Killing Derek.
If you can dream it, you can do it.